The sun was setting over the tranquil village of Gauripur, casting a golden hue over the lush green fields. Aditi, adorned in a beautiful sari of rich red and gold, sat by the window of her family's ancestral home. Her dark hair cascaded down her shoulders as she absent-mindedly twisted a piece of fabric between her fingers, lost in thought. Aditi knew her destiny was set in stone, just as the ancient traditions of her family. She was betrothed to Samar, a man she barely knew, but her heart yearned for another, Dev. Dev, in contrast, was a man of simple means. Dressed in a plain kurta and dhoti, his hands were calloused from working in the fields. But his heart beat for only one person. Every night, he would walk to the edge of the village, where he could catch a glimpse of Aditi's home, longing for the moment they could be together. In a world bound by tradition, Dev and Aditi's love was as forbidden as the moon reaching for the sun. But love knows no boundaries. Late that night, Aditi, under the cover of darkness, met Dev near the village temple, where the towering statue of Lord Krishna stood witness to their love. She looked ethereal in her emerald green lehenga, her bangles jingling softly with every step. "We can't keep doing this," Aditi whispered, her voice trembling. "Our families will never accept us." Dev took her hands in his. "Aditi, I don't care about the world. All I need is you. Marry me, and we'll leave this place. We can start anew, far from these chains of tradition." For a moment, Aditi's heart swelled with hope, but the weight of duty soon crushed it. She looked away, her eyes filling with unshed tears. "I am promised to Samar. My family would never forgive me." The next morning, Aditi's father, Rajan, a stern man who valued tradition above all, discovered the secret love affair. Furious, he confronted Aditi, his voice booming through the halls of their home. The ancestral sword of the family hung on the wall behind him, a symbol of their proud heritage. "You will marry Samar, and you will uphold the honor of this family, Aditi." Rajan's voice was cold, unwavering. Aditi's heart was torn in two, between the love of her life and the duty to her family. She knew what was expected of her, but her soul longed for freedom. On the day of her wedding, Aditi stood in front of the mirror, dressed in a stunning bridal lehenga, her hair braided with jasmine flowers. Her face was a mask of composure, but inside, a storm was raging. Dev had begged her one last time to run away with him, but she had made her choice. She would do her duty, even if it meant sacrificing her happiness. In the end, Aditi chose duty over love. But as she walked toward the altar, her heart whispered the name of the man she could never forget, Dev.